There you go. That's where I am. Haha! Sorry about that. I was muted. I was actually talking. Let's redo that. Welcome, welcome, my lords and ladies, to the chat. You have entered the realm of Trina-sama. Today, decree is simple. We shall conquer the fourth case of Phoenix Wright. We are going to save Mouse Edgeworth. Make yourself comfortable and let me know when you arrive in chat, okay? Yes. All right, let's do this. We must get this game started! Yay! For a moment, I got confused. December 27 to 11 p.m. Wright and Code Law Offices. That's not what time it is. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Talking about jumping out the pond into the fire. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never. Nick. Yo! Larry! How's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I am swinging the aisles, eh, Mike? I really gotta remember to give him a dude voice for him. Okay. Swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth, it was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you could do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me, yeah? Bow before your hero. Yes, you should bow before Larry, because he did save us. Larry? You really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, the boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Phoenix, what have you done? Are you teasing Maya? Nick! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you know? Don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes. In grade school, they saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. By the way, why is this bot showing this like this? Anyway. A class trial? Yes, it was a class trial. You remember Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh? I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. $38 for a kid? Why would he bring that much to school? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember. I can see why you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it. Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held the classroom trial with me as the defendant. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Guilty, it was you. Thief. Give the money back. You're such a meanie. No one play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no borrowing money. We shouldn't be allowed to be... Give me back my 50 cents I loan you. Hey, did you... Something on that day. Hey, did you rob the bank that day? Jesus. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people money. It's not right. Even the teacher's saying that without any evidence. Wow. Teacher? I wonder why this has been scarred onto Edward. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in the trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Mini Edgeworth. But, Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? And then Buzz. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. So, in the end, the teacher had to pay for it. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. Larry doing that. So why does it feel like he took the money? That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? Did he? Why? When something smells, it's usually the buds. Why it feels like he took the money. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline has something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything! But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's how you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? Oh, that's romantic. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Even though I believe it's his fault in the first place, but okay. Except I don't remember saying I'll do it for free. Oh, okay, good. Pay up, nigga! Oh, wait, I shouldn't have said that. What? Oh, Nick. Nick. Pay up, my guy. Nick. We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who and what he is. I'll settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Let's move. And what did he move, actually? All the testimony is gone. We already talked as much as we could. Let's move on. Oh God, you're feeling a bit off, even though I've already eaten. Go at Lake Park entrance. Hey, pal, long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? See? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. See? Sorry about that? No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. Come what may, what? It's my duty to you as a police officer. I'm off to catch me a criminal. Right. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, and another thing. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Funny. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. And so, we go to God's Lake. We must find clues. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? It really was an eyesore. Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Or they're not gonna have much customers. At all. To the boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. It's Mr. Grossberg. Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, I'm sniffing something. I'm sniffing, yeah, my mustache. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Is that why he keeps sniffing like that? Sure, okay, that explains much. Mr. Grossberg. This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. Alright, as soon as he came, he left. He yoited. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Yeah, who cares? Nobody's home. Hello, squawk. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, squawk. I am Polly the Pet. I am not related to the toucan that says I'm crazy for Phillips. Not at all. No relation whatsoever. I may be a parrot and he may be a parrot, but he's a stupid parrot and a smart parrot. Ah, squawk. I can't believe he'd run off and leave this poor parrot to fend for himself. I am so sorry. I don't know where that came from. No idea. Hello, hello, squawk. We need to look in this box. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in a very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Ooh! Edgeworth? Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on there? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for the caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Why do I feel a little lightheaded right now? But I will push on. Maybe because I was talking without breathing. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick? You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. We moved! Let's see. Let us see, what do we do? We have to think of something. We gotta do a little something. We gotta go to Grand Lakey. We should move to detention center. When Miles is still in here. Maybe you'll give us the full story of what happened that day. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you change too much, Edgeworth. Oh, he's worried. Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me and you wanted me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter. Anyway, you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we were suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learn everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Troy, welcome in, my lord. How you doing? Okay. YouTube, it is working. But for some odd reason, this chat is talking in a weird language. Von comma the perfects. Yes. I wonder how I can get that off. Y'all look funny trying to chat in cat language. Thank you. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Now another problem arose. Wow, I'm talking alien language. You're talking cat language. Like hoo-hoo and stuff like that. I don't know why it's doing that. Ugh. I guess it's another feature that is on and I need to cut it off. Let me see. Yeah, maybe one of the fun features? Yeah. Do you want me to keep it on? I'm trying to find a way to turn it off. Sure? Alright. I'll fix it next time then. Sure, yeah, you're speaking in cat. I don't mind it. Okay, good, cool. That's great. That's one less headache on my mind right now. Besides this case. Oh, Mama 69. Yes. Hello, Bean. I'm not Bahama Mama. Bahamian, yes. It's definitely an uwu cat feature. Yep. Yes, that's definitely what that is. Everybody get to speaking cat language today. He is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. I don't wear a thong, Bane. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh, well, impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Very strange it is. Alright. I'm drinking some fruit punch juice, guys. Let me present this to Edgeworth. Edgeworth, see this letter? Great. Toilet paper, yes. That's the only thing that gets close up there. Yeah, true. This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, Wright. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. The music gets piping. Anyway, Bean, Troy, how y'all guys doing? I hope y'all had a great day today. Hope y'all eat well, drinking water. Water is good. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Poops. Real mature, baby. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait, maybe... Excuse me. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident? Good, how about you? Well... I ain't gonna lie, I'm not 100% today. It was just a push just to start stream. Or else I would have been sleeping right now. But I'm pushing. I am here. I will stay grounded to my schedule. I'm trying to figure out how cats say boobs. I guess they don't. According to the chat. They just normally just say boobs. Vane, would you... Why are you trying so hard? Dying well, that's all you can do. Anyway, I hope you get 100% soon. Thank you. I'm starting to feel like I want to throw up, actually. That's why I try to drink this juice. Whoa, Bean, chill. Just ignore Bean. He's trying to make the cat speak a cat language. Well, say snotty words in cat language. It's not working. Even the chatbot knows when to ignore Bean. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Chill, like keeping tampons in the freezer. The chat actually... It actually translated that one. Wow. Surprise. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. Earthquake! Oh, why did I do that? I feel bad. Oh, I should not do that. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe. Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. Well, taking a massive dump does feel good, not gonna lie. It does feel good. When I came to, I was in the hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right? Yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? That's right, he did mention a nightmare. It's a nightmare he had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed. A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. Okay, let's see what he's going to say. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out. Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What are you? Stop breathing my ear! No, father! He's attacking father! Was this crime sodomy? Blunt force trauma to the... Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In the days, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Was he thinking all of this? Bang! Oh, someone gets shot. Did he kill his own dad? I don't think so. Can't be. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean it was me? I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. We must find evidence. But from 15 years ago? Oh, that is just... Oh, boy. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe... Excuse me. There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6. It's Grossberg. We should move. And go here. And oh my god, my world is spinning. I must survive. Okay. Grossberg Law Officers. Mr. Grossberg! Ah! Hello there! What's wrong? You look troubled. I get another voice. No kidding! I can't believe you're not. Oh, my. Just calm down and tell me what happened. Tell Papa Bear. I'm big enough for a bear hug. It's Mr. Edgeworth. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Yeah. I smell something in the Alamo. It smells nice. I just read the description drop in the soap in jail. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. My mom just came into my room to give me something to eat. Hopefully this will subside the feeling of me throwing up. Yes. The description. I'm so glad I thought of that description. It was great. Yes. Don't forget tonight's the like button and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Well... Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he wanted to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise. And Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Oh no, Edgeworth! Oh, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. He threw it. He didn't really shoot him? The pistol fired and the deed was done. No, I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Gosh, I couldn't read that for a moment. I had to slow down. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, but the statute of limitations so close. Why so close? Why? What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And? He lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Well, if he wanted to save his son, he would say that the other person killed him. That's what I think. He did it to save his son. If Edgeworth really did kill him. That's horrible. And let me just lick this barbecue sauce. Yes. All right. Sorry, I was eating a nugget. Oh, so this is the letter. What game is this? Oh, it's Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter. When he killed Hammond, it's a puzzled point and click story game. I'm a defense attorney that have to try and save my clients from getting the guilty verdict. So pretty much this is a lawyer game. Yes. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Oh, let me just tell you, presently, I'm not in court. I'm gathering clues for the court. So this is technically the investigation part. But he defended clients, not for their sake, but for his own. So you're the lawyer? In the game. Only in the game. Not in real life. Think I'm that smart in real life? Heck no. His own sake. He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. Okay. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait, what is it? There's a letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Couldn't be Miles. And it could only be Manfred von Karma. Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma handwriting, I'm sure of it! I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means... what does that mean? The one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. Thank goodness it wasn't my mother. What does this mean then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Let's talk it out and find out why. Prosecutor von Karma, let's do this. If it is truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no. But how could von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Unless he was the prosecutor on the case. God, people. He's gonna get clapped in prison. Oh no! We can't let that happen. We can't let him drop the soap. Yet I do not know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on that day of all days, a baby was born, someone dead. The cycle repeats, it's the circle of life. Sorry, I went off tangent there. Don't worry about that. Von Karma meets Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened? What happened in the trial between Edgeworth Dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Really? Really? So he's making noise just because of this penalty that he got. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Several months? Dang, I wish I had that kind of time from my work hours. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? What is he, a robot? Well, at least he took one for several months. Like, go to the sea or to the mountains. Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. I've never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacation, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Not in today's economy. You got that right. Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. I believe in my client. Very, very strongly, it seems. It's like love or something. Mr. Edgeworth, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. You grosser. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials, Thank goodness we got this man. Now what the hell do I do next? Detention center? Nope. Okay. We move. Where do we move to? Criminal affairs? It's the only place I can think of to go. Police department. Criminal affairs. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy Yogi. Ah, it's you, a random police guy. I don't think Gumshoe'll be coming back today. Gumshoe's a detective, by the way. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. You were wondering if we could check out the records room again? Well, no, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You could go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room? Nick, let's hurry! To the records room! Away! December 27th, Police Department records room. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Time to examine. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says, Unsolved Cases, Evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty! Oh no. What? What are you doing in here? Oh god, he's one ugly mother. He's so... handsome. Gosh, he's ugly. Von Karma. You. How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. Gosh, he looks scary. Those eyes. Those lips. He could crush a girl's dreams. Dang, blink, mother sucker. He looks evil. Oh, he does blink. It ain't working. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Oh, jeez, he really is. Dang, can we stop looking at him? Taser? I don't think Taser will work on this guy. He already looked like he's Taser with those big eyes, wide eyes. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Comma, stop using big words. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a male defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial records. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Yeah. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Huh. This ain't got anything to get him out of here. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Comma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Do we have more to say to this man? Can we go? I really don't want to present this letter to him. Because I feel like he is going to take it from me. Something bad is gonna happen. We must get the story along, shall we? Let's present. Mr. Von Comma, have a look at this. This is going to be catastrophic. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. He wasn't... That was pure evidence against him. He ain't gonna let that go. I really... Alright. Nick, what is that thing? A stun gun. For self-defense, usually. And he looks very diabolically evil now. Troy, I'm beginning to hate you. You mentioned a stun gun? A stun gun has appeared. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. Jeez. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. Now give me the letter. No! No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Ah! Hold on. One second. Get a band. Somebody get a band the spot. Band. Alright, good, cool. Back to Into the Fray. Maya! Out of my way! He got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! We're cooked. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Maya! Open your eyes! Maya! The letter. Did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. Anybody would be knocked cold with a 600,000 volt taser. Girl, you alright? I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. The bullet stashed in the pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. Hexacon! Welcome back! How are you? Yes. She's alive! That she is! This game is not that rated R. At least I hope not. I'm good. Just got my snack with me. How are you? Oh, that's good. You got your snack. Hopefully you'll have something to drink with it. I am somewhat okay. Somewhat. But I'm good. Oh, you got Pepsi. Nice. You're most definitely not useless? Sorry. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. I get shocked. I get shocked. We all get shocked together. Ace Attorney will forever remain funny. Indeed. But now it's time to go into the court. With only one bullet. We may be in trouble. This is it. Judgment Day. Today things are going to get settled at long last. What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Jesus, is she an electric light bulb? Truth bullet. No, this isn't Danganronpa. Anyway, today is the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'll cheer you up with a pat on the back. Girl, don't you touch nobody. I think you need to be, grounded. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. There you go, Felix got the right idea. Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Whoa! Oh, pow! What's going into that girl, see? Detective Gumshoe. Good morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. If she shocked him anymore, he'll be Defective Gumshoe. He'll be Defective Gumshoe. Okay, then. You got me there. You got me. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. All right, everybody, to the court! Let's do this! That was the shortest investigation we did so far in this game, which is great. December 28th, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 3. It's whisper, 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 whisper. Chop! Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. No, my gum shows are gum shows. It's Gumshoe, Troy. Get it right. The prosecution is ready. Right. Very well. Because I'm old and feeble, we have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood? Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well. Mr. Van Gunn, your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe, efforts the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. Interesting, if you win with just a bullet. I mean, I do have other things, but the bullet was the only thing that's the only evidence I have for the DL6 incident that's going to be brought up. It's going to be a wild case. Yep. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the cow... I said cow. The caretaker has yet to confirm this. Yeah, he is a cow. He's a cow. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well, I'm blind and feeble and I can't see nothing. Why am I here? I'm just a judge. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Oh God, it's another old man. My vocal cords. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in a boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony. Yep. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Let me drink some water first. This may be down on the throat. Why I left the court. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did, yes? But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? I don't know what. So my testimony yesterday stands as this. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi. I'm gonna prove it. First of all, we're gonna press for everything he's worth. I'll call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. That deep voice. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. I wasn't running away or nothing. Then why did you leave? He just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking? If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. I'm pressing everything, okay? I went to buy some food for Polly, see? The best testimony of the press. Tomony? No. It's the only way for me to get information without a penalty. That's why I keep pressing. Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmet, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. So he went all the way to France? They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. Ah, okay, good. You did not go far. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack? Well, I kind of got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Let's try Von Karma. No one's going to believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yup, it seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having a memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. There. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old Kuja head? That's impossible. I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? I don't get one. How can you say you have no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please, don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Uh-oh. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Oh, thank God I didn't present anything. Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness' memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? He shakes his head, yes. Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies! What? They're lies! Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Ho ho! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness name. Gregory is dead. Ramanhaman is dead. It can only be Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. What if we don't save him? Does the stream end? No. I mean, it continues until 11. Another 2 hours and a half. No, I'm sorry. An hour and a half. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident? Judge, your memory is on point. You name the stream, we'll save Edgeworth. Oh, yes. Oh, that's why you asked that. We will try again, that's all. We will try again. We will not give up. I even forget what I named the stream. The judge's facial expression. You're gonna love many, many facial expressions. It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? That I have to go pee? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. Wait till she sees the other judge. There's another judge? Huh? Really? Wasn't Yanni Yogi a bailiff? He remembers that specific case. The old guy may be dumb sometimes, but I guess he's not that dumb. Mine's older than fucking Lord. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? We go down on our knees and pray. This is a court of law. You may recall, you need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that Yanni Yogi? That's what he is, you see? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor! Bring out the piece of that pie. Sorry. Again, off topic. Please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprint on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Tisk. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. You've got to be kidding me. What? What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant, you see? I burned my... I thought you worked at a noodle shop. What the... Anyway, I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yup. What? Yogi, you sneak... You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past? Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess you will not be able to prove his identity. No. Just. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no? No. I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Is DNA testing not a thing in this game? Just pluck her here. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you would like to cross-examine this pirate for a little comic relief, hmm? Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Comma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his pirate? Also, Von Comma giving him the idea to bring in the pirate. What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Your Honor? The defense would like to take Mr. Von Comma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Comma up on my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness, Pet Pat. Oh, this is just... Order! Order! Oh, well, what do you think, Mr. Von Comma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I am just... No, wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the pirate, Von Comma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy. Well, still want to go through with your little game? Yes, I'm doing it. I got nothing else. Let the pirate take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Even I think it's ridiculous. Von Comma rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot. Bring in Toucan the parrot. Polly the parrot. Bring in the Fruit Loops parrot. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who's your owner? Please testify for us. The bird is not gonna say anything, actually. Hello, hello, squawk. That's about it. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right. What are you going to do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? We gotta press for everything we work. Oh, Lord, we gotta... The witness is a parrot. We're gonna testify a parrot. Alright. Hello, squawk. Witness! You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right. What do I say? Have we forgotten something? As I recall, 2 days ago... Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget the 6! Squawk! If I can get Polly to say that here, I will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6. Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello, squawk. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot. Hello, squawk. Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it. This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Tisk. Something the matter, Mr. Wright. Wait, don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the pirate, could he? Not in that short amount of time. Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we've forgotten anything? Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me. Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to a pirate. Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that our owner is Mr. Yogi. Alright, so this is the only thing to press. Alright. Skippity whippity bippity baby. Okay, what's your name? Maybe I should get her to say her name. Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk. Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this pirate is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? It does? Okay, let's do this. Yes, it does. Ah, fascinating. You claim that the pirate's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think you've taken the bluffing a little too far? Listen. We're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, to prove that the pirate's name reveals the caretaker identity is... Okay, the only thing I got is this. Thank God he didn't take this from me. Alright, right there. After his arrest, fiancé Polly Jenkins committed suicide. Polly is the name of his fiancé. So we will present this. The DL6 case file? That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on them? Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this pirate name? Shit. I didn't even read the top part. Anybody remembered in chat? Maybe the suspect data? I only read the last part. I don't think it's the victim. I think it is the suspect data. Suspect data! Guys, I'm waiting on y'all. I ain't lying. I need assistance from the chat. I didn't think that they will ask me which page it on. One of you guys must have known. It was there for a brief moment before I clicked off it. Oh, legit need help? Yeah. Legit. Suspect data. Good, cool. Thank you! It is suspect data. Suspect data is what I saw. Good, 2 people! Alright, now that's... Okay, it's true. It's really true. Good. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Thank you, my royal viewers. You are so nice. Thank you. Appreciate you so very, very much. Mwah. Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly? Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his pirate after her. I see. I guess that is possible. Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does that make you my granddaughter fiancé? Granddaughter fiancé? She's only 7 years old. You have a granddaughter? Shit. Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I going to find that? Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we could just get one more piece of evidence. Right. But what? Very well, witness. You may continue. Ooh. I can't sing. Whoops. What's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe. Huh? The safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? 1228. 1228. My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker. Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker true identity? To the DL6 file. And we need to check it. 1228. It's the date of the case summary. Case summary. Don't remember. I remember to read it this time, guys. Thank you. The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is something related to that safe number? The case summary. It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident? December 28th? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. Ah! He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. Yeah. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Oh! Bah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 001 because I'm number 1. And now you gotta change that because now the whole world knows that's your ATM number. There's nothing to do with a date. Nothing. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. Well, what are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. He gots to be Yana Yogi. Witness! Tell us your name. Oh, wait. The witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. Holy shit, he cleaned up nice. Is this the same old guy? He's standing up straight. I've accomplished what I've wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. Someone give him the wonder pill. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Oh, well. Let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yana Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order! Order! Yana Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. Oh, he confessed it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. He won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Whoa, wait a moment. Revenge? Against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Well, at least we get one thing out of the way. But now it seems like Edgeworth is going to be guilty for another crime. Yay. One comma. Where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved, so you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Hammond. Any objection? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. What? He's not guilty, yeah. He won't have to drop the soap. That is all. The court is adjourned. Yay, okay, let's get out of here. Objection! Oh, what now? Oh, what? Oh my god. Did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth? Ugh, why? Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? And why are you sticking out your finger like that? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick, Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell him he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell him he killed his own dad. Uh-oh, what do I do? Let's raise an objection! The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth outburst. Oh boy. I know he's gonna stop me. Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after the guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry. You must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. Well, we tried. We tried to stop it. It ain't gonna stop. For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean... in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer... the criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me, Your Honor. I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me! Order! Order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime, a crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Bah! It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago. You just want your perfect guilty verdict, Von Karma. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. December 28, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. So, the trial has been going on for like 4 hours. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy. Just crazy. Yeah, I know. The fact that you bring it up. Ugh. Nick, what are you doing? Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case? For what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it. In court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. But I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here, in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. December 28, 2:30 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Alright, guys. Let's lock in. Let's do this. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. My God, talking like this is really hurting my throat. I may not talk like this for much longer. Right. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, through pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? No. No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand and buy me a cookie on the way in? Make sure it match. I have no teeth. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. And testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please. Okay, you notice this detail, but I haven't noticed this detail. So I gotta have to pay attention to this. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream? We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out and I lost my memory of the events. Bah! The CM clean Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your correct examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, Lord. I may lose this one, I ain't gonna lie, because I have no idea what Phoenix see. That is a mistake in this. But let's see. Let's press this one. So there was 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator. Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed and no one came to help, my father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. What did you do then? I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then, just then something heavy fell at my feet. He didn't say what it is. So, let's press that. What was it? A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. And you picked it up. What happened next? Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked. So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. The gun fired once? Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. The gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. To this day. Yes. I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I lived. There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence. I don't know what it means. I better find out and quick. So it's the last part? Oh boy. I think these cases are irrelevant. I can only go by either this picture, this bullet, and this case file. There you go. The murder weapon was fired twice in the victim data. Can we present?
Objection!
There you go. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness testimony. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony? The victim data. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it's quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So who fired the remaining shot? Yeah. I am not going to lose today. That's great. Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Your Honor, I'm sure you're aware. This incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case? Yes. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof. What? Impossible! Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident? The only thing I could think of is this picture. Because the picture, if that bullet was found in his heart, what about that bullet up there? Look at this photograph. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So let me get this straight. The photo proves 2 shots were fired? Where? Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. Right here. That should be obvious. The contradiction is here. I see. A bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? I'm driving to a wall, apparently. It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot and he fired rang out. Let me reread that again. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies get out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. The case summary? That's on page 1. Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired twice, then the other bullet would. I almost read that as won't. The other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. The second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It's highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is a single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense claim. Tis. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. Gah, how did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? I'm sorry, Maya. What? Looks like I was wrong. Nick, the second bullet wasn't there, and all my conjectures are for nothing. No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent. I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I won. I thought there was another person. Someone else who fired the killing shot. But now? I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick. Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. The shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objection? Hi, Karate. I'm good, and how are you? No, I do not. So you killed your father, though. That was not your intention. Yes, I did. Oh no, he's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here, right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There were so many things I know I should be saying. But my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright. I'm good. Tired. Just got home from work. Oh, you just got home from work? What? Why don't you take some R&R? Go relax. Take a shower. Bath. Go eat. Relax. I know how job is. They could be tiring. Very, very tiring. Should I? I'm trying to think. No objections. Every lead I thought I had has been squashed. This is really the end. Edgeworth, I'm sorry. I closed my eyes. What was it that I had been doing all this time? Was it my whole life leading up to today? But now that I'm here, I know I failed. Mia, I'm sorry. No. Not yet. It's Mamma Mia! Huh? Maya? What? Object. Your only weapon. Are you okay, Nick? What's happening to me? I have to think. Wait, don't think. Act.
Objection!
Oh, I was forced to object. Your Honor, I object. Just. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object, Oof. Nick, I don't know. This case is perfect. Oh, no. God. It must exist. The second bullet. What? What did you just say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist. But where? Someone took it. It's Mia. She's trying to tell Phoenix not to give up. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet, it existed. What? But we've just heard proof that it does not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really gasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet? I think the murderer didn't need it. Maybe, why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. Had to take it? The murderer? What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Yeah, Mia to the rescue. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but, the murderer had to take that bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean? Well, for instance what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hits you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder, the murderer themselves was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. Yes. I guess that's how it would work, yes. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yana Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean the murderer came from outside, yes. Oh my goodness! It's from outside. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol just discharges and the bullet The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. Oh my god. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. I just thought of something. Really crazy. Crazy. Remember what Mr. Grosspark said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in this many years of prosecuting. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured? Which would mean... it could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von Karma. Oh, man. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? I mean, why would you save it for a better time? I think you should say it now. You got nothing else. Excuse me. It's good to poop, yes. In the sink? No, it's gross. Unless you're cleaning it yourself. Being you freaky. There is a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? My hands are shaking. What? Von Karma! Von Karma? You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor? The one standing right over there? Bah. You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months, starting the day after that incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who his doctor is. It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Is the bullet still in him? Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere. But where? Just. Mr. Wright. Can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? possible to prove? I think it is possible. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... Well, if a bullet is metal, metal detector. Can we use this? Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Whisper, whisper. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. He's scared now. I refuse. You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Oh, suffer! He is suffering! You sweating bullets! He's guilty! Order! 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 Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspicion of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
Objection!
The statute of limitations ran out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Yeah, that's what he said. He did say that. Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Let's test it out. Oh, beep, beep, beep. It reacted. Something inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma. You? It was you? I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Proof? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any of DL6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the records from yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. The same bullet that Maya got. It's all coming together. All we gotta do is just match the ballistic markings together with this one. That's a bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. It's my jam, baby. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets. Then if the markings match, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my ear. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my ear. Get away. Get away from my father. Ah! It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. Jeez. Mr. Von Karma. Ah, Edgeworth, only you would dare defy me. So it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death. Oh my God, what the? 15 years later. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Karma. Who the fuck is Karma? Von Karma! Whoops, my bad. Okay, yeah, Von Karma. It's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me, penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. Well, he's confessing everything now. I saw the 3 people inside all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Well, when you end it, you know, you go to jail, right? Right, sir? You go to jail. Very well. It appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. This at the same time, Mr. Fontana. That is all. This court is adjourned. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crush him, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory. So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try thank you. I see. Thank you, right. You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that. Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Woo! Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight's Let's Party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Woo! I feel foolish. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Y'all, we're great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why a sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Cayenne. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Yeah, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Buds, you come along tonight too, my treat pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's a suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right? Yeah? What's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly? Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? 38? No. No, Larry, it was you? What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. Oh my gosh, Phoenix's whole career was based off this entire fiasco, and it turns out Larry was the one that caused it. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hippers! I know! Really, Wright? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Edgeworth. You should have told me! Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitation has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Gah. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. Death! The death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I'd known I'd have become a prosecutor. Same goes for me, only the other way around. I wish to be a defense attorney now. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch, right? Hey, y'all! See if we want to switch. Line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go! And after that, dinner on me. But you stop saying that. You don't get no money to pay for all these people. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. So how did y'all party? December 29th, 5:02 a.m. What? It's so early in the morning? Wright and Cole are officers. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Mario! Goodbye. What time is it? Gah! The first trains for the mountains have already left to the station! I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it!
Ooh, wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we lost everything. Excuse me? Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya? Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you have helped. Evidence? Show Maya some evidence to cheer up. She did this. A bullet? Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick. Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. That did not cheer her up. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay. I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. So, this is it. See you soon, Maya. Aww. You could press autoplay? I had no idea. Maya's gone. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. So he's not a novice anymore. He's an intermediate. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't you think you've graduated yet, you amateur? Mr. Wright, perhaps you would like to rethink that claim. Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Objection!
Did I turn over the game? What? Hey, pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Woo! Detective Gumshoe! Why? Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? He was embarrassed. I would be embarrassed too. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. Jeez. That Missy's a nice lady. She's not exactly what, a cheap date? You'll call it cheap date. But yeah, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. She's in Hawaii? Another girl gone someplace else? Guys, y'all did a good job on this game. It's Mr. Payne. Who, right? Yeah, I remember him. He's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. Sure, he's grateful. You didn't teach me shit. You didn't teach Wright shit. Oh, I remember this. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for. Oh, you should know, I've taken over management of the Gatewater recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Yeah. Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes. Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him as of late. Ah, in the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Oh, would you stop quoting that? Oh, Phoenix Wright, is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. He can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Do you know that they finally put a DVD set? Not that I know that the DVD is on everything those days. How I am. Oh God, that woman can talk fast. Shit. Sound effects. Worry. I'm pleased to announce that Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, I'm keeping my face out of public eye till the show's over. Wouldn't want to ruin the kids' dreams, you know. Alright, Mr. Wolverine. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. Sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall, of course. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway? A very remote place. Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk. Pink Princess. All right. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. I guess it was the old woman. The windy old bag. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Me, I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. Ugh. I think you better be an investigative photographer. You know the picture? For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Oh, look at this. Victory. Look at Mia. Mr. Spirit, that is so nice. Capcom! Whoa! Yeah. A new episode has been added. Just when we thought it was all over, it is not. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna end it here. We will do this another time. That was a good stream. Yes, it was. But we're gonna call it a day. Whew. What a great stream that is. Very good, very good. I'm not gonna rate anybody today. I'm not feeling too well. I'm just gonna lay down on my stomach. So, I'll see you all next time. This court is adjourned. Thank you all for joining me tonight. If you enjoyed your stay, pledge your support with a follow, a like, or a subscribe. We will reconvene again. Maybe tomorrow, depending on how I feel. And it'll only be on Twitch. Farewell, and may your path be victorious.